trying to make peace after a gambling quarrel in our scanty neighborhood. I'm sorry, man. I don't want to fight. Then, as quick as a lightning strike, his foe delivered a deadly blow straight to his face. Boom! My uncle tumbled backwards into the muddy ditch. It was a shocking scene for a boy like me to witness such violence. Even with the wine spirit diluting his senses, he was grimacing in pain as he nursed his bloody mouth. And that's how my uncle lost his two front teeth. Mr. Cantes Chair, Toastmasters, guests, and to anyone who had been beaten up for no reason, good evening. I grew up in a poor neighborhood infested with gamblers, drug addicts, and drunkards. Witnessing violence daily encouraged me to learn self-defense, which later fueled my interest in the sport of boxing. In my early years, there was a young sports icon from the southern tip of my country who then dominated the boxing universe. His achievements were extraordinary and inspirational. He is my sports idol. His name is Manny Pacquiao. Short of a scavenger, he was poor. Poorer than me. His mother, making only $2 per day, struggled to feed Manny and his siblings. Most nights, they went to sleep with an empty stomach. Manny had a childhood friend named Buboy Fernandez. Their playground was the stinky and muddy streets of their village. Their house, their real house, was made of cardboards. Their bed and blanket, guess what? Old newspapers. With less food to eat, Manny was all skin and bones. His skin was dark and sunburnt. His eyes were fiery and angry. His road to greatness begins here. At age 12, Manny ran away from home after his drunken father ate his pet dog. Then he sailed to Manila, which is the capital city of the Philippines. Manny joined a boxing club there and quickly discovered his passion for the sport. He trained his fragile body into a tiny but powerful, muscular physique. $5 per fight was all he made in the beginning. So in order to survive, he sold cigarettes at night in the dangerous streets of Manila. After 2 years, he went back to his hometown. He trudged around, looking for his friend Buboy. Buboy was rough, dirty, and hopeless when he found him. He took Buboy in his arms and told him, "I will make you part of my dreams." In tears, he said, "One day, I will lift us out of poverty, and you will be part of my success." In 6 years, Manny's exceptional training and discipline paid off. He became Asian champion at the age of 20, making $10,000 per fight. Now this is where the good becomes great. Manny went to the US to find an American trainer. He found Freddie, a retired boxer who suffered from Parkinson's disease. So, Freddie handed Manny a pair of gloves. Then he put on his favorite mitts. "All right, son, show me what you've got." Boom! What a punching power! Again. "Yes, sir." Bing, bang, boom! His hand speed is blinding fast. "Son, you've got raw power. You can be world champion." Freddie said. This is where the great becomes the greatest. Freddie transformed Manny into a perfect fighting machine. He knocked down anyone put in front of him. He quickly became an American boxing sensation, the most exciting fighter to watch since Muhammad Ali. In 2006, he was valued at $5 million per fight. In 10 short years, he achieved his dream. From a scrawny kid who slept on newspaper to the most popular boxer in the world. He bought 10 mansions at a 5-star hotel. Now, he can sleep comfortably and perhaps dream even bigger dreams. And Buboy, he made his fortune too as boxing trainer. Manny fulfilled his promise to him. to lift them both out of poverty.
Manny's rags to riches story inspired me and inspired the entire Filipino nation.
But despite his popularity, he remained humble and shared his fortune with the poor.
Isn't that inspiring?
Then the greatest becomes a legend.
In the most anticipated bout of 2008, he pummeled handsome-faced boxing legend Oscar De La Hoya. His value rose to $25 million per fight. He continued to knock down bigger opponents, dislodged the eye socket of Mexican slugger Antonio Margarito. He drew blood all over the face of Puerto Rican champion Miguel Cotto. Then he made boxing history. He became the only fighter to win titles in 8 weight divisions. From an underfed street brawler to the highest paid athlete in the world. What a story!
Fellow Toastmasters, honored guest, isn't it amazing what man can do to achieve greatness? From $2 per day
to $700,000 per minute!
He was elected to Congress, a promising business tycoon, the only Filipino Nike endorser, a movie actor, and a TV host. That's what a third grader had done. Examine your life. Was there a moment when you went to bed hungry? Do you sweat blood in your job?
Didn't you finish university? Then why are there people lurking in the abyss of hopelessness and wallow in self-pity? People around me cry over small hearts, destroy their lives, and then blame the government?
There's no excuse to achieve greatness, just like my sports idol.